Too often I lay on my floor, I stare at the ceiling, I wonder what will become of me. I think too much, I sleep too much, I wish too much, I weep too much, I stare at the ceiling and don't say a word. I wonder if they can hear my silence. I wonder if they hear silent tears run down cheeks. I wonder if they hear me trying to control my breathing. I can't breathe. My inhalation is caught by knot in throat. I can't breathe. I slowly curl myself into the fetal position, wonder if I can forget me. I can't breathe. Holding on to breaths is easier than letting go has ever been. Holding on to you is harder than anything I've ever known. I can't breathe, and you were tainted oxygen, too thin for me to inhale properly. Deep breathing seemed hazardous. I hold my breath and stare at the ceiling. I remember when we used to count back and forth. I was always one waiting for two to appear in small chat bubbles. The higher we got, the more I could feel myself on the ground. You kept me grounded because there was lightning in the clouds, but the only thing that shocked me was when I messaged one, and I'd wait, message it again, and I'd wait again. I can't breathe, and I'd wait, and I'd fall into the obscurity of panic, detaching from reality, and I waited for two to come, only for it to come hours later. Hours of overthinking, of wondering, mind wandering, trying to assure myself that we'd be able to fall into a simple pattern of numbers that made sense that I didn't have to think about, but two came hours later. You didn't worry till hours later. And I know I'd done nothing wrong, but what if two never came? What if without you I'd never breathe the same again? What if I held my breath for two to come and the ground fell from beneath my feet, leaving me falling and floating, falling and floating. This air is too thin. I can't breathe until I crash onto the ground. I wake from a semi-conscious state of mind. I can't find it within myself to let myself go, to pull away from position of safety, to cautiously message three so I don't have to answer unasked questions. I quietly text three, choosing to go mute instead of outward analysis, not sure if any of it mattered anyway because you couldn't hear me.